Idiot.
You actually calling me an idiot for that, mate? You just completely turned in.
You don't see the car in front of my car.
All right, mate. Clearly, there's a miscommunication in language here because you just.
1.6 seconds.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season on iRacing, and yes, of course, while all the talk has been about rain, one key feature for me that I've been wanting for a long time has been the road split license. That is, of course, 2 licenses for the sports car side, so your tin tops, your GT cars, and then for your Formula cars. So, of course, there's a lot of newbies in this series now. Well, this particular series as well, the Super Formula Lights, which is brand new to the platform. Now, I've done, of course, a couple of races in the rain with AI and in a week 13 race, and well, of course, that wasn't a true kind of reflection of how this car particularly handles its true characteristics, and of course how it is racing properly on a dry circuit and at a circuit that I'm very familiar with, Road America. So I did try and qualify, but unfortunately got a couple of off tracks, so I'm starting from the back of the grid outside the top 20. There are 28 cars in this field, and it's a 3K strength of field, and I'm not even in top split. So yeah, a lot of work to do to reach that top split. Some fast guys in there now, of course, with the split license, but yeah. It was eventful, guys. It was eventful. So, as you can see, a bit of puff of smoke popping up in your screen there. We had some very, very good close racing and plenty of incidents as well. So, be sure to stick around to the end. So, lo and behold, let's get into it. Our first race of the brand new season. Here we go. First Super Formula Lights race.
Green.
I'm assuming the start in this car is nothing like Super Formula, so we'll take it easy.
There's an incident ahead. Car on your left, go right. Still there, hold
Don't.
the line. We're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Go
That's
right.
what happens
Stay
when
on
you
the
go
right.
in
You're on the left.
steaming into just smoke. That guy didn't lift, and he just, yeah.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Right, let's defend it
Right side.
from Kaz, who we've raced against a number of
Stay on the
times.
left. Clear.
Kaz got a really big drive here on me. Supposedly the slipstream is powerful in these cars.
Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Still there, hold your line.
Just follow through. That guy's got damage, I think.
Clear.
Yeah, it's got no front end. That'll do it.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
I was just about to say, this car is a bit
Slow car.
is a bit loose through the carousel and the kink, as we've just seen a few people lose it there. Another one off to the left. Nice amount of freebies gained on the first lap. Someone else pitting as well. Got a 4X there, Jesus. I was about to go around the outside, and then he
Car looks fine. No damage to report. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
just stay tucked up behind this guy's front wing, rear wing, and now I'm going to defend.
Right side.
Has it.
Keep to the left. Still there. Clear on the right.
Alright, up into 15th, not too bad. All going to get quite tight here, isn't it? Slight lift.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Oh, car contact. I think he just turned in a bit there. Still got the draft from in front as well, which is key. So, nice progression thus far. He hasn't got the toe from in front, just to be patient here. Bit too cautious there on the brakes, I think. But first race of the week. Don't really know where people are braking in these cars, how they're driving.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Tough to hang it around the outside there unless you've got a real overdrive on them. He was good on the brakes. Fair play to him. It's all over the back of the guy in front. Oh, the rear.
Car on your left.
Be
Clear.
patient. Although we got Kaz really coming up fast behind. Lovely.
Car on your left. Still there. The car in C.
That's it, guys. Give me the suck. Give me the suck to cover Kaz off here.
5.7.
He wants to make it 3 wide.
Still there, hold your line. Hold your line. That was your fastest lap of the session. Left side, 2 wide. Keep to the right.
Managed to hold on to it.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Yeah, I can't
Still
move.
there, hold your line. Keep to the right.
But we'll try and not allow the Ferrari driver, Daniel, to make it 3 wide.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Kaz tried to cover, but it was a touch too late. He was already there. Damn it.
Clear on the right.
That rear, man, that rear. Can't keep it planted. Long race though, long race. Oh, Kaz getting a bit sideways there. The Ferrari driver just lost it. I think that was Dan in Canada corner. I don't know if that was because of car contact. Good fight with Kaz so far. I've had a few races with Kaz in the past in the F1 series, so I know he's always fair. I'm going to be smart here. I actually want to use Kaz to try and catch up to these guys ahead, because we're just going to lose time if we keep fighting. So I'll just stick in his toe for the time being. I will go for the move now.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Ideally that's third gear through there, but I felt like I was going to be able to hit the apex. I wanted that extra drive. Alright, see if we can now make it through here without losing the rear. Slight lift needed. That's it, much better, much more controlled. Man, the toe on this car is just so powerful. Why is it so powerful? Why is the slipstream in this car so powerful?
Clear.
Come on, Bad, don't do something stupid, for fuck's sake.
Car 17 is now
Cool,
leading.
mate.
Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, he sent it.
Clear.
He's chomping at the bit here, Bad. I kind of want to use... Don't go for it.
Car right. Still there, hold your line.
I'm going to let him go.
Clear on the right.
Can see an accident coming. We've got a bit of gaps behind us. We've still got a way to go in this race. Still got a way to go. Let's play the long game. Unfortunately, Bad's kind of got in the way of me just being able to sit behind Kaz, or either one of us kind of just working together to catch the guys ahead.
The leader is running 56.05.
Just been continually fighting, which is not what I wanted, really. But I will take the position back if I can get it.
Keep to the right.
Now,
Clear on the left.
not losing any time there, and looks like Kaz is catching the guy ahead. A bit late on the brakes there. I was looking more on my mirror. You want to go for that move? Go for it, buddy.
On your left.
Go for it.
Still there. Keep to the right. Clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
I tell you what, these cars are great for racing, though. Great for racing. Really enjoying this. Could be enjoying it more, if I qualified. I was a bit further up front, but I don't think I've had one lap, like one clean lap yet. I feel like I've been fighting every lap. And we're still over halfway to go. Just losing time if I fight him. Come on. Come on, Bad, let's work together. Let's close down the gap to that top 10. Oh! Okay, then maybe not. Maybe you don't want to close the gap to the top 10. He managed to save it. That was a big old snap. Wow. This car does have that characteristic. But now, for once, I don't have to look in my mirror so much. And just focus ahead. And close down the gap ahead. Oh, big old tailwind in there, isn't there? That's why the rear feels a bit loose. The rear's being pushed along as you're trying to turn. Oh, there's a guy crashed on the inside there. That is full position. That's P5. Looks like Rob in P8 has been brought back to us.
5.497. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Wonder if Louis here's got a bit of damage. Yeah, a bit of a gaggle in front. Top 10 in sight. Need to dispatch Louis first, though. If they're running the fix setup, they've probably got more downforce on anyway, so
Left side. Clear on the left.
not really sure what the fuck that was. What was going through his head
Got wheel
there?
damage.
Idiot.
Louis, are you actually calling me an idiot for that, mate? You just completely turned in.
You don't see the car in front of my car.
Alright, mate. Clearly there's a miscommunication in language here, because you just...
The gap is 1.6 seconds.
Get the salt out, boy!
Left side. You've got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end.
He did just turn into me, didn't he? I'm not being...
I'm good if there are any.
That is bizarre. He just turned into me before the braking zone. Unless the only thing I can think of is he was trying to avoid the car ahead who was going slow. But he knew I was right behind him and I pulled out early enough anyway, so God knows, one to look out after. But yeah, absolutely bizarre there, guys. Unfortunately, that's ruined my race. I can't get into 6th gear now. I can't get into 6th gear, so join me for the end of join me at the end of this race. We'll see where we finished. Maybe we'll pick up a few freebies, but wow, I mean, that's a real shame because I was enjoying that race. We were just about to catch the top 10. I don't think I did anything untoward there, anything unexpected either. So yeah, a real shame because we was on for a top 10 and looking forward to a few fights there. I mean, look, Kaz is in 8th place now. Kaz is in 8th place. That's where we could be right at this moment in time. It's right behind him. So yeah, see you guys as we cross the finish line. And here we go, guys, across the line. P18 in the end. Had to pit to take some repairs, and yeah,
Got wheel damage.
the wheel
Damage on the front end.
and the front end, even after taking required and optionals, was still
Back to the pits. We're going.
damaged. It was better, but severely down on top speed, and yeah, to be fair, lucky that we were still able to finish this race. But I think there's only one point of there's only been one big talking point here in this race, is that we need to go and review with Lewis. So yeah, lo and behold, let's go have a look, and then of course we'll have a look at the rest of the incidents that occurred, because the start was a bit of a mess, wasn't it, as well. So let's go. So here we are, just gone for the kink, and let's see what happened here. So in his toe, slow car-ish up ahead. Let's have a look at it from his onboard. Onboard with him now. Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, he was too busy kind of shouting at me, and he didn't really stick around to have a conversation. But I don't know. Is he? I don't know if he's trying to avoid the car ahead of him here, or if he's trying to make a late defense on myself. You know, like, because I feel like he turns way too late here to think about moving around this car. Like, the braking zone is like now a bit, well, before, yeah, just slightly after, so he's never gonna get past the car in front of him that is going a bit slow. So, which makes me think I'm more edging on the side of I think it's a late defense, like it's a block, because I just think you can't logically think that you're going to get past that car in front. You're way too far behind, way too far behind. And he would have known that I was in his rearview mirrors and closing up to him, unless he had his rearview mirrors turned off. I don't know. Like, I have definitely moved out. So I've moved out of his slipstream early enough to know that, look, I'm looking to make a move here on the brakes, and he just, like, yeah, sideswipes me as I get my front wheels to his rears. Nothing that I could then do to react to that. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I thought possibly afterwards, yeah, look, maybe he's trying to avoid the car ahead, like overtake down into the inside. But I don't know. I feel like it's more. I feel like it's more on the fact that he's trying to cover me off late. I think, yeah, the toe is very powerful in this car, as I've discovered in this race, and yeah, I think he was just trying to cover off his position there, because that orange and yellow car was too far ahead for him to even think about making the move into the corner. Even if he was going to, he would have T-boned him anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Either way, it ruined my race at that moment in time. I was, well, yeah, P12. I was P12 at that moment in time with, well, of course, 11th in front of us, 10, 9, 8, like 8th position was just ahead of us, a few cars ahead, and I thought that was an opportunity here. I didn't think we was going to catch this orange and white car, so I thought I was going to make a move down the inside, but yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Intrigued to hear your thoughts on that. Ended, unfortunately, what was a great Super Formula race up until that point. Really had to kind of think my way through that race, and yeah, who knows what it could have been, because Kaz, who we was behind for the majority of the race and was only a couple of positions ahead of us, finished in P4, I think it was, or in the top 5. So that's potentially what we could have had in our first ever Super Formula Lights race. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. And we nearly didn't even make it to this point, because the start, wow, the starts. Let's go have a look at the starts. Right, here we are into the first corner. Oh, and it's just a car understeering, and then, oh my god, people just ploughing through. Going to see that from a different angle. So we have a guy here who, remember I said, just went straight through, and that's what you get for keeping your foot planted when you see smoke and cars crashing. I mean, he nearly got through it, but I don't think that guy lifted once. Oh my god, and he nearly had another car lose it as well. So yeah, wow. He didn't make it to the end of this race, unfortunately. Got too much damage from that. But yeah, there was a lot more that went on. First corner. Oh no, carried too much speed. Lost the rear. Hold the brakes. I'm going to assume he's got rear wing damage from that. I don't know. Visually, nothing, but I'm assuming... Well, actually, maybe there is. It looks slightly on the wonk. Maybe that's just my poor eyesight. Uh-oh. Oh, going too wide through there ends up well. And it's nice to see, actually, that the guy who was making the incorrect move there, in my opinion, and the wishful thinking move, ended up the worst off there. Because more often than not, the person who sticks a wheel up the inside there, when they're never making an overtake, just sends the outside car into a spin. So, nice to see for once. Oh, this was right behind us. Oh, this was kind of I remember seeing the Ferrari livery spinning in my rearview mirror. So just, yeah, caught a bit too much curb on the inside. Oh no, he lost his front wing as well. Damn. Oh, the Force India car again. Oh, big old snap. And yeah, that'll be your race over and done with. So we've just gone through the kink in the toe. What's going to happen here? Oh, I mean, officer, I'd like to report a murder. I mean, yeah, definitely not enough room there to do the switchback by the orange car, and he's just, yeah, committed a murder, but will end up in a Netflix documentary in a year's time. Oh my god. There is a lot of guys just getting yeeted off by the car behind. It's not fair. It's not fair. So here are the results of our first race of the season. As you can see, unfortunately, all in the red there. A race of what could have been, because as I mentioned, Kaz finished in P4. Actually got top 5 there, starting alongside me. It's who we had a great fight with for the early part of that race. And yeah, super frustrating that, yeah, that incident unfortunately cost us, because we would have potentially had a top 5 or close enough, because there's some other guys here, Mareks, Irvins. I mean, look at that. Look, the guys who started 23rd, 25th, 26th, 24th finished in the top 10. So yeah, that's 5 guys, including Kaz, that started outside the top 20 and finished in the top 10. So yeah, just shows how crazy this series is at the moment. Of course, with the road split license, a lot of maybe newbies coming into the open wheel scene, to be expected, and of course C license as well, and just that many open wheel cars on a track at one time always provides carnage. So yeah, you have to be careful. I thought I was in that scenario. So yeah, hey ho, we move on to the next one. But yeah, unfortunately 18th position, not a great start for us, but I've learned some lessons here. Of course, the toe is super strong, need to take that into consideration. Trying to break the toe is going to be key in this series if you want to make up positions, and potentially in these longer races as well. Being smart and working with other drivers rather than losing time ahead, because it's almost like you've got a default DRS. That's what it felt like down the straights, well, especially at Road America. Other circuits, of course, it won't be as effective, but yeah, really enjoyed that for as long as we were racing, and yeah, a shame about the second half of the race. But yeah, definitely be back here again, guys. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and yeah, we'll see you for the next Super Formula Lights race. Bye.